justice is on, that's really what's going to be, that's will happen. And that will happen automatically, in my opinion, because I am putting pro-life justices on the court.
I want to get everybody out of the shadows, get the economy working, and not let employers like Donald exploit undocumented workers, which hurts them, but also
All right, as you can tell, I'm listening to the,
We cannot do amnesty.
watching and listening
I want to build
to
the wall. We need the wall.
the debate last night. This will be playing on the CNN. You know, rather not. Anyhow. Alright, so here we have the classic Nintendo DS. DS slot on top, Game Boy Advance slot on top, bottom. Played only one or two games, one game or the other. Backwards compatibility Game Boy Advance. New standard. I know this is Nintendo 2DS, but it's on my own. Part of it portable over there. The form factor is it has a camera here, cameras in the back. 2DS or TDS games played on here. Proven being the SD card, micro SD card. Oh wait, let me tell you a little check this SD card, regular SD card. Sorry, to a 4 GB, which is good ample space. Unlike the you see here, this has just a digital D-pad. This comes with an analog thumb curve here. Here at the Wii U controller, gamepad, analog sticks, D-pad, buttons, like lore. I'm not here to review these old pieces of technique. I'm just saying they're different. So games are released on Wii U as well as Nintendo 3DS. I've heard that graphically there are downgrades around the this necessarily have to be downgrades to go onto port from Wii U to 2DS or 3DS. Anyway, I have to say I'm concerned by, especially after seeing the reveal for Nintendo Switch, formerly known as Nintendo NX as a code name. But a Switch is a fairly good concept. I'm not sure if they did show it, if the cartridges is being inserted into the game system or not. The dock was interesting. It's a U-shaped device. The screen, the portable screen for the NX, slides into the dock, comes out of the dock. There is a you can either play with the two halves controllers paired together onto a special device, or slide them off the special home version, home pairing system, like that. So it's switches, and the switches from you actually playing outside or going inside. It seemed pretty. They seem to show off a pretty good capability of options. Playing by yourself on the tablet, setting it down on the ground or on a flat surface. There's a table, playing in an airplane, I think this design is a little more secure. It's you hold your hands, and you know it's gonna be fairly hard to force them to pull it out of your hands while you're playing a game. More secure that way, and necessitate each person who wants to play the game owning their own system. I hope we all remember the many options we had for the playing multiplayer games on the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy Advance. Anyway, I just find my concern is the more. I'm gonna have a tablet down on the ground or on a table somewhere. I'm gonna be holding an unattached controller. There'll be a lot of theft going on. Grab the thing, run. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do that, but there's gonna be some people gonna steal the dang screens. The shortage of screens out there. It's done very fine. That's not very smart. Nintendo's part. It's very trusting on Nintendo's part. I might be the usage of the motion control, the error meters, or whatever you call them, in the Wii U. There's something in the Wii U controller. It's too heavy. I often, when I would play the game machine, I placed just exclusively on the gamepad and have the TV turned off, or it'd be turned on to a TV channel separate from what I'm actually playing. It's a good idea, but the TV is optional when it comes to this kind of thing. They could have come up with a concept of, and it also has dual screen capabilities of the television set as well as the Wii U gamepad. They could have somehow merged the functionality of the Wii U and the 3DS. It would have been much better to do it that way. Download, just some. I believe that the remote play is very well spoken of on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, where you can use your PlayStation TV control machine and a separate television set in a separate room in your house and streaming the game over to it, or streaming the game to the Vita or to the PlayStation Portable, which is no longer capable of doing, which is no longer in vogue. So it's a PlayStation Vita that you have to do that sort of thing. I don't know, I haven't tested out that machine. It looks fairly large. Probably it's bulky, it's hard to bulky, and it's probably as rough on the wrists and the I imagine it shouldn't be. It's very upsetting to me that the Nintendo's going to just scrap the old software and hardware. It's as far as the Switch, as far as I could say, it'd be a nice tablet system to use. It seems fragile compared to how tablets, and it has a tactile controls that the tablet should have. Maybe they have made if it has Android on it, I'll just hope it has Android Wi-Fi capabilities, but if it doesn't, it's not going to work out too well as a solution for playing video games. Without the security features, and the software will be limited just to the first-party games and third-party games. The world is bigger than Nintendo right these days. You're no longer playing with power when you play with Nintendo. I hate to say that. So, alright, those are my words of wisdom, or whatever they are.